welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I am here in Blackpool, and it's been a bit of a wet day so far. I wasn't even going to do a video today, and I've come out now. I've been doing quite a bit of work. I'm absolutely soaked, by the way. I've been out for a couple of hours, and I thought, you know what, why don't I just do a video in the rain? And because I'm already wet, you know, it's not going to get any worse, is it? But I've just decided to start doing a video about 5 minutes ago, and it's going to stop raining. Can you believe it? Typical. Anyway, if you're watching this video and you like all things Blackpool and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. So I'm here on the promenade. Oh, just look at this. I am using my pocket camera for this one because it's waterproof. Mind you, it doesn't need to be waterproof because it's stopped raining now, hasn't it? So it might look a little bit different to normal, but hopefully the quality's okay. Look at the beach there, look. Someone walking. You can even see the old poo pipe. The old poo pipe over there that used to come out from Manchester. Might have a little look at that actually. What do you reckon? We'll have a look on the beach at the old poo pipe. So yeah, I've come out to do a video in the rain and stopped raining. Well, those are the pipes of poo, and can you see Blackpool Tower just in between there, look? And I want to have a look at that poo pipe out there. Yeah, but just look at all this debris we've got down here. Hey, you get it all washed up on Blackpool Beach. But let's take a closer look at this pipe just up here, shall we? Just listen to the roar of the sea. And it's coming in as well at the moment, so I'm going to have to be quick. And there's water coming in here into these channels, so I don't want to get myself cut off, do I? So let's go and have a little look at this old outlet pipe here. And I've mentioned it before on the channel. We sometimes get these big sandbanks. There's a massive sandbank here. Can you see the crown? It's like a big crown, and it goes down there and forms that channel. So you've got to be quite careful. Just over there is the, what do they call it? The outfall from Manchester Square. But yeah, this is it here. Look at this. Can't get over the sound of the sea. I'm bringing a bit of Blackpool to you, so you don't have to. But yeah, it's a bit of a photographic landmark, this, if you can call it a landmark. Sometimes it disappears. It has disappeared. It's supposed to be buried in the sand, isn't it, really? I'm just wondering if this is... Well, this is why they want to put all these groins up to stop the sand eroding away from Blackpool Beach, because this really should be buried in the sand. But just look at it, isn't it amazing? Look at that there, look. Wow. Okay, I've come back towards the seawall, and it has actually started raining again. But we've got a pool here now. This is the site of the Blackpool, and I tell you what, that does look a little bit dark down there, doesn't it? This is where Blackpool got its name from. Manchester Square, the Blackpool. I just thought I'd show you, see if you can see this sandbank. Can you see it? Massive sandbank, and the beach is always changing, shifting sands, and you can see how it goes down there. It goes down there quite a lot, and that's what I mean about getting cut off. You can actually get cut off when the tide's coming in before it even gets to you by these channels. So I'll just head back onto the promenade now. It is looking pretty quiet. Mark Ellis. Even Mark Ellis is not open today. No Prime Burger yet. Chris Hickett will be open in March. This used to be one big lawn, this. But there were so many people walking across it that they ended up making a path, can you see? People were just wearing out all the lawns. I think it's because, you know, when you're walking along here, if it wasn't for this, there isn't really a whole lot of room to walk on the promenade. If you're on that side, there's not a lot of room on the pavement. And that's probably why people were cutting across here and they put this path in. It's been a lot milder lately as well, hasn't it? I don't know what it's like where you are, but the only thing is, it's typical, isn't it? Whenever it's mild, you get the wet weather, don't you? I think I'd prefer it if it was colder and drier. What do you think? When I was down there before, I noticed that the tram tracks were really flooded around Manchester Square and the trams were having to go slow. I think if they go over the water too fast, maybe it gets into the electrics, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the rain is just starting to come back down again. Silcock's Fun Palace is open. I've not been in there for... Can't remember the last time I went in there, actually. So here's an example of the very thin footpath. Can you see? It's not much of a footpath. This bit is really thin here, isn't it? It gets a bit wider here, but I think that's why the council ended up doing that footpath just over there on the grass. Yeah, make it a bit safer. Right, so I'll take a bit of a nosy down here. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll go and have a little look and see how they're doing with Bonny Street Market, shall we? The sea, fishing ships, Foxhall Road. So this is Chapel Street. Let's head down the back here. Road ahead closed. Yeah, they've actually closed this road off, haven't they, Bonny Street? I think it's because of that bridge work they're doing, because you... So, remember there used to be a bridge going across? Well, they took that down last year, but they left some steps up and they've been working on them. Well, I just met a couple there who were fans of the channel and they said they'd just moved, well, recently moved to Blackpool. So this is the roadblock here. It's quite a bit of upheaval for just taking down a load of steps, because if you look over there, it looks like is that a new platform they've built outside? They have, haven't they? They've had to build that steel platform there. They must have been putting a fire escape in, because those steps did act as a fire escape. Yeah. And they're having to repair the... See all that there down there, look. Yeah, so it's all going on in Blackpool. Of course, this is where the police station was. I mean, look at all this land here. There is so much land here now. They're supposed to be using this land here. You know, I mentioned before about them putting groins on the beach to protect the sand, to stop the sand all eroding away. Well, I've heard that they're going to be using this space here to put the machines in. So I mentioned on a previous video that they're going to be putting a load of rocks on the beach, and I think it's going to ruin the look, but that's what they've got to do apparently to stop the sand all disappearing. Well, they've been bringing in some more containers. Look at this here, we've got a high ab here. The new look Bonny Street Market. He's painting them as well. And they're going to put a new sign up as well up here. The entrance up this way here, they've taken the old sign off. A little bit more life up this end, We've got the I Love Food place open over there, and this is where they're going to put the new sign there. Let's have a little look inside, shall we? Can you see down there, look? Painting them all blue. I've heard a few people moaning and saying, oh, they're going to be too warm in the summer and a few things, but I actually think that this is looking pretty good. I think it'll look better than it did before. What do you reckon? Let's be positive, shall we? So I'm just outside the entrance to the flagship bar. Did anyone go to the flagship bar? It's been closed since the lockdown, yeah. I went in there once, so it was a long time ago. Quite a popular place, actually. Oh, they're playing music at Coral Island. I'm going to have to... Oh, I don't want to get a copyright strike. So we'll count... Oh, hot breakfast, only £5. It's not bad, is it? What do you reckon? Let's have a little look in the town centre, shall we? I'll just head down this way towards Bank Hay Street. Of course, all this is boarded off because there's nothing happening with this part of the building anyway. It's supposed to be a hotel. Oh, got music again now. Oh my goodness. Get away from the music. And there's another old bridge. And that used to link up to the Palace nightclub. It used to go right across the Promenade as well. Right across there to the Palace. And right across the Promenade. Yeah, who remembers that? When the Promenade was a dual carriageway. So, how's it looking in Blackpool town centre on a rainy Thursday? Pretty quiet actually, what do you reckon? Thought I'd quickly show you this, the back of the tower. They've got an all new front on it now, visitor information. That used to be at Festival House, but now they've got it in here. You know where the wedding chapel is? That's where they have the tourist information. Well, it's now in there now. It's probably better off in there really, isn't it? I've mentioned a few times that they're painting some of these pots up as well. They're brightening them up, painting them with fancy artwork and that, but not these. Not these ones. Right behind the tower as well. But it is a bit of a wind tunnel, I have to say. How's it looking up there towards the Winter Gardens? Oh well, there are signs of life, not a lot. Right, well I think I'll leave it there now. That was a little look at Blackpool on a bit of a wet Thursday. What do you reckon? Yeah, bit grim today. The wind is coming from the south, or the southwest. I'm just looking up at that thing there. Yeah, southerly wind. That brings the rain, doesn't it? I think we want to go back to those cold easterlies again. At least they're dry, aren't they? Anyway, there's the Blackpool Tower. I'm going to leave it there now. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos. And I'll see you again on the next one.